The long winter is over. Spring has finally come to our land. We're at the forefront of change. A new saga begins. One where banners are involved. A somber beginning to an epic tale. Let this be known. Let us try. Let us fight. What's up, guys? Xenomanga. Xenomega. F it. I don't know what I'm called anymore. We're playing some Banner Saga. We got a very somber opening to this very cool game that we're about to play. Turn-based, medieval. Where can you go wrong with it? Hope you guys are enjoying some new stuff on the channel recently. Been working real hard. So let's get into this, okay? The test, we're going to start a new game. Story and Banner Saga changes based on the choices you make. You will occasionally switch between lead characters, witnessing the story unfold from different perspectives. The gods are dead. In their wake, man and giant survived through a tenuous alliance, driving black destroyers called Drurgs deep into the northern wastes. Now in an era of growth and trade, life goes on. Only one thing is stopped: the sun.
Að sjá dreggjana á ferli neðanbor. It has been several long months on the road. The first signs of snowfall accost us on our approach to Strand, largest of the trade cities on the Val-human borders, and our last collection before returning to the capital. Several days ago, the sun simply came to a stop in the sky. Though during these long winter days, none of us can be certain how long it has been this way. Some of the men in the caravan have taken it as a dire omen. I am not quick to superstition, but I myself will be glad to be done with this year's rounds. We have been warned by stranded travelers about brigands on the path through Ridgehorn, our road home. Our captain seems unconcerned. Perhaps he is as eager as I to be done here. We will rest here this day and inquire further when we speak to the governor.
It begins.
Hverfið á braut! Engan eigi ég hlut að máli þessu!
You arrive just in time. The chieftain is red, and his men are now looking at a tougher fight than they are bargained for. Drag around the screen to see your surroundings. Okay. These portraits show the order of initiative, taking turns from left to right. Your allies are blue and the enemy is red. It's your turn to act. Movement happens before action. This red ring shows your shield banger is active. The blue tiles around him show where he can move. Some characters fill more tiles than others. The Horned Allies are a race of giants called Varl, who take up 4 tiles each, while humans fill a single tile. This can have a huge impact on your strategy. Tile and check. Target an ally, click the tile on which they stand. Any tiles that are blue are all ally tiles are blue, the enemies are red. Target this enemy and now click on this tile. Okay, and I want to you can either choose to attack the enemy's strength or break his armor. The number beneath the icon, so we'll try breaking his arm. Okay. Strength counts both health and damage. Loss of 2 strength means you'll now do 2 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Armor blocks strength's damage, but can be reduced by a break attack. By breaking armor, you open them up to take more damage in the future. Okay, the enemy is only being 5. He's down. Each time you kill your renown grows, which is used later to improve your characters. After taking an action, your turn ends. Next up is the enemy. Yeah, pretty standard fare, guys. Okay, despite at full strength, the chieftain will do little damage against your shield banger's high armor. Now it's your warhawk's turn. He appears to be out of range of these enemies, but all characters can use willpower to boost their actions. Willpower is limited resource, so use it wisely. Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but your Warhawk has an ability that gives him a unique advantage. Click your Warhawk's tile to access his abilities. Okay, Tempest. Okay, last one standing. Okay, during the pillage, each character moves in order. There are more guaranteed turns. Check the initiative to see how the orders are changed. Okay. If a character does not move on his turn, he can rest to regain 1 willpower. The chief will rest his turn. Alright, looks like the chieftain is in some trouble. Your shield banger won't be able to finish the job with a normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost your damage. The foe's lying dead. Okay, cool. We got 5 renown.
Like a rabid wolf, that one. How did it come to this? We fool ourselves believing that peace will last. My grandfather built all this from a poor fishing village, you know. He watched the gods die, watched the chaos that followed, watched man and var slaughter each other, even before the dreads arose. All we've done is traded one struggle for another. Now that there are no more dreads to war against, we war against ourselves. This chieftain meant to kill me, and he's not the first. A dozen families in the city would gladly take my chair. This one had men waylaying merchants, both north and south of the city, strangling trade, quite well, I would add, though he denied it to his last. This sort of wolf doesn't stop biting because the head is cut off. It just grows a new head. I am in a bad way, my friend. Help me finish this fight and I'll gladly send you on your way with double our king's tithe. Take any men you need. They're loyal, I promise you that. They will meet you down in the proving grounds.
Well then, Chapter 1. Oh, the sun has stopped. You're approached by a familiar man who walks in step while you are leaving the Great Hall. He cuts the chase. Eric Stord of Strand. I manage the governor's business. Ubin, isn't it? It is. The governor tells me you'll be giving us a hand. Seems a bit chaotic around here, Eric. It's been worse. We've got a lot of irons in the fire. What does he want exactly? Scalfings that you didn't hack up in the Great Hall scattered after you took out that chieftain. The governor wants to make sure they stay down. Was hoping you'd join me in the marketplace by the docks. If there's anyone left to worry about, I know who can tell us. I have 32 Varl. I have 0 clansmen, 0 fighters. But I got 100 days of supplies. Alright, that's cool. My renown. Options. Okay, time to go to the merchant's tent. Let me handle this. What the fuck? Okay. You meander through rows of open-face houses and eroded stalls. Colored canvases flap on a briny current. One man in particular blanches as you approach. I'm not in the mood today. For what? Talking to an idiot. The Skullfing's chief bled out about an hour ago. So when you tell me what rat anus the rest of them crawled back into, nobody's gonna try to kill you this time. I don't talk to... they don't talk to me. I don't have patience for this. Had sweats visibly, fumbling with some dirty trinkets on his table. Wait, just buy one of these. If everybody thinks I'm getting worked over every week, how am I supposed to know much? Just a little food money, yeah? You toss the silver on the table. Both men look at you with surprise. Had gestures meekly to a variety of junk from his stall. Take whatever you like. Only thing I'd like is the name of a place. Novamin. Up by East Wall. But that was a month ago, last I know. Had sulks away with a wave of Eric's hand, gathering things from his hovel, disappearing for a while until this blows over. You figure your bodyguard steps forward. Are we done here? Gunov, were you wearing green back at the Great Hall? No, I just bought them. While you were walking around, why? They look good. I'm glad you care. Gunov goes off to look at more stalls. Eric, that man yours seems unreliable at best. A blind dog wouldn't trust Had, but he used to be a Skullfing. If they're licking their wounds, they'd probably go to old haunts, not new ones. Nobleman is a meat hole. Best I can tell. The name's ironic. Listen, I know a guy who would love to put a few of those skulks in the ground. I'm going to find him. I'll meet you there. Shouldn't we have an approach of some sort? Where is this place again? After this, I'm done here. Shouldn't we have an approach of some sort? What a luxury. Come on. You're already mopped up worse today. Just make sure the governor remembers his promise. Double the usual tithe. I'll remind him. Okay. Time to go here, the mead house. Just getting a swig of ale. You arrive in front of what must be noblemen. A few minutes later, Eirik appears with a weather-beaten man introduced as Volgard. I'll point them out, Eirik says over his shoulder. Ready. Let's get it over. Let's get it over with. That's the spirit, says Volgard. Okay, here we go. Volgard boosts the front door open so hard it won't close again without repair. As you enter the hall, Eirik is already at the head of the table, his axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken Skulfings scramble to find their weapons, turning tables and mead steins in the process. Let's F some shit up. Let's do this. Wait, my thing is where's Eirik? Where is Eirik? Okay. Click a unit to deploy them onto one of the things. Okay. Oh, there's Eirik. Eirik, stay close to him. And, alright, I just want you just one... Can we get one step closer to him? Alright, I'm ready. Battle! Can't attack anyone just yet. Alright, you're getting right in the way of my Tempest. Good job, bros. Good job. Bro, like, seriously? Like, bro, what is his health right now? Okay. I only have 5 left. I'm just gonna use it anyway though. Oh, holy, oh my god. Yo, he fell in battle, son of a mother! Oh, god, I didn't want this to happen. Can I like, restart the battle? Oh, I can't do it. Alright, let's see the ramifications of this, then we're ending the episode. There they are. Gods be damned. Gotta go wash off this blood. Eric is looking out the hall's windows onto the bay. A fleet of longships approached with sails of bold reds and blues. One banner I know well, Vognir, next to Varl King's ship. Last we spoke, the other flag looks important. Yeah, important guess. See what I deal with all day long. Oh, things make a little bit more sense. You hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrived. Not me, Governor. Now I have to make sure that there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Can I ask one more favor? What is it? If you happen to stall your guests down on the docks, I won't object. Maybe I will. Eirik and Volgar hustle from the meat house. To his credit, Eirik tosses the barkeep a spare of silvers for the mess. Give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals down at the docks. So does that mean... But the guy who fell in battle, one of our guys, like, is he gone now? Like, is he just dead? I apparently still have 32 Varro. I don't understand, guys. Time to go to the docks, I guess. Vognir. A familiar Varl steps onto the docks. In your mind, you recall a much younger version trampling the halls of Golheim, abundant in purpose. Gods, Ubin. You are looking ancient. Comes with being old. And if there's Vognir, there must be Håkon. Must there? Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid old yokes. At what age do you use your sense of shame? Your wound demands it. I'll take that over lingering to death in Grogheim. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home.